kindergarten, this is Miss Corey again, and here we are ready for some math, okay? So we've been learning all about money and all about coins, and we've been learning about one type of coin so far. What coin was that again? You're right, the penny. And here's our penny. How much is it worth? 1 cent. Very good. Our penny worth 1 cent. Well, guess what, kindergarten? We are ready to learn about our next coin. Okay, our next coin is not going to be copper gold like this one. Our next coin is going to be silver. And this coin is called a nickel. Okay, so this is our nickel. Okay, you notice it is a different color than the penny. And look, the person on the front is different too. I like to think of him as he has the ponytail. Okay, so our nickel. If we flip over to the back, we'll notice that the back is also different. It's still a building, it's still a national symbol, but the building looks a little different. I like to think of it having that circle on the top, okay? So here is our coin, okay? The nickel, in addition to it not being the penny, is also worth a different amount. It has a different value. The penny was worth 1 cent, where our nickel is going to be worth 5 cents. So the nickel is worth 5 cents. Can you say that? Nickel? Worth 5 cents. Very good. Nickel, 5 cents. Okay, so let us look at our anchor chart to review all of these things about the nickel. Okay, so here we go. The coin is the nickel. The value is 5 cents. We have the front and the back. Again, this coin is silver. Okay, this coin is silver. Okay, so let us learn our nickel poem. Here we go. Nickel, nickel, thick and fat. You're worth 5, I know that. Nickel, nickel, thick and fat. You're worth 5, I know that. One more time, here we go. Nickel, nickel, thick and fat. You're worth 5, I know that. Okay, so that's our nickel. Okay, I want to show you what our nickel looks like in comparison to our penny. So if I pull out a penny and I pull out a nickel, you're going to notice that they're pretty similar sizes, okay? But if you guys notice, the nickel is going to be slightly larger than the penny. If I put the penny on top of it, you're going to notice that the nickel is just a little bit larger, okay? So the nickel is bigger than the penny. It's also worth more than the penny. A big difference is the color, okay? So, you might ask me, Miss Corey, is counting nickels just as easy as counting pennies? And it is, but instead of counting by ones, what do you think we're gonna count by? What do you think we're gonna count by if the nickel is worth 5 cents? If you said we're gonna count by fives, you are right, because the nickel is worth 5 cents, so we're gonna count by fives. So let us start with our counting. I'm going to move the camera so we can see. So right now you're going to see the nickels. Okay, I have a bunch of nickels right here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to practice counting this many nickels, and I'm going to see how much it's worth. So I'm going to see that I have 1, 2, 3, 4 nickels, but I don't have 4 cents. I have more than that. So let's count. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20. So 4 nickels is worth 20 cents. Okay, let's try that again. Let's get a few more nickels this time. Okay, so I have a few more nickels this time. If I count it, I'll see that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 nickels. But again, I don't have 7 cents because a nickel's worth more than 1. It's worth 5. So let's count by fives to see how much cents I have, how much money I have. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So how much money do I have? You're right, I have 35 cents. I have 35 cents. Okay, let's do one more, our hardest one. Okay, so here we go. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 nickels. I have 10 nickels, but it's not 10 cents because a nickel is worth 5 cents. So let's count it. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So how much money do I have, kindergarten? You're right. I have 50 cents. So your two activities for today are very similar to Monday's activities. So you could find your can or your container of coins, and you can go through and you could find all the nickels and count them like I just did for you. Okay, so activity 1 is finding your own coins, finding just the nickels, counting them, and finding how much your value is. What is your value of your nickels? Your second option is getting out that same, going on and getting the same page where just like on Monday, you're gonna trace the word nickel, write 5 cents, color it. What color? Silver. And then do the 4 counting activities. Remembering that after we count it, we don't write that we have 4, but we write the value. So I don't have 4 nickels, but I have 5, 10, 15, 20 cents. I have 20 cents, okay? So you can choose to do the worksheet, or you can choose to count your coins at your house. It's up to you. Have fun, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.